the battle over redistricting happening at an unlikely place right now. This storefront church here on Parsons Avenue on the south side of Columbus. It's a confusing split screen for voters. Both sides of the issue claim voting their way will end gerrymandering. The signs urging you to vote yes say they ban gerrymandering. The ones urging a no vote say they'll stop gerrymandering. Gerrymandering, the drawing of political boundaries to favor one party over the other.
Our districts are unfairly drawn, and it, in essence, brings us back to a segregated state.
That's what brings us to this storefront church on Parsons Avenue, the intersection of politics, pizza, and the pulpit.
If these lines are drawn in funny ways, it disproportionately disenfranchises the least of these, and those are who God called us to protect the most.
Here's what Issue 1 would do: create an independent redistricting commission made up of 5 Democrats, 5 Republicans, and 5 independents. Those members cannot be anyone who has been or is an elected office holder. Currently, the commission is made up of elected officials. That led to a majority Republican commission, and that commission steamrolled past the Ohio Supreme Court's objections and drew maps that led critics to call Ohio one of the most gerrymandered states in the country. Opponents of Issue 1, like the president of the Ohio Senate, complain that the civilian board would not be accountable to voters.
Remember that they can't be removed for any reason except by the other members of the commission. They can't, we can impeach the governor and legislators can get thrown out of office, all sorts of things. But these folks, once they're on this, cannot be removed.
But Deaconess Caitlin Hansen says that's kind of the whole point.
I think it's better that they're outside of the electoral process. Let them not draw the lines and rules for their own employment.
And then there's the confusing ballot language. The amendment language says the issue would stop gerrymandering, but what you'll see on the ballot is language that makes it look like the issue requires gerrymandering.
It requires gerrymandering, and the ballot board and the Supreme Court, I think, got it right.
That dichotomy is what has folks like Hansen worried.
We're very concerned, which is exactly why we're hosting this town hall.
This is the 5th time in 20 years that Ohio voters are being asked to judge redistricting and come up with a new form of redistricting. Hansen tells me that she thinks this is the most important issue on this year's ballot, even bigger than the presidential election. On your side, on the south side, I'm Tom Bosco, ABC 6 News.